Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. You're back with Dadek, and today we're playing some more Colony Survival. So, you'll notice we're back in the main base, mainly because I've got a few things to go through with you. There has been a rather large update, which I don't always like big updates during a series, but we're going to go with it. The happiness has been changed to colony points. If you look up here, we've got 8,000 out of 8,000 colony points. So, what happens now, you don't get happiness, you get colony points. I don't think there are 2 spare beds and you can recruit 13 more colonists before reaching max. Yeah. You get colony points based on what luxury items you give them per day. I don't even know where we're making the berry meals. Oh. That's made in berry seeds. Okay. And that's made in the oven. Let's go and have a look at the oven first. Whoop. Whoop. Oven. Oh, yeah. Well, we're absolutely going to need more berries then. Oh, they've changed the look of berries as well. We're not planning on doing anything in this colony today, by the way. We're leaving. But yeah, colony points. So you can upgrade stuff. I've just been so far upgrading the capacity, because obviously the cost for some of these things is absolutely absurd. We are getting a decent amount of points per day in our main colony, and it's nice that it's actually like taking into account what stuff we've already got. But yeah, it's a fairly big problem. Oh, the last thing I did before we get flying across, I set up a load of trade rules, so we've got food going across there. We did that yesterday. Beds, plaster. They've now got crossbows and crossbow bolts going. Guns, bullets, and gunpowder bags. Patches even. We've got arrows and bows. We've got some very dry, warm, temperate grass going. I set up all of the wood things. Plaster was at the top. We've got crates going, lanterns, because I don't want to be using torches. This is being sent from that base across here. And obviously we are sharing science. So, yeah, let's go and get into our glider. We're actually going to fly back together today, rather than me cutting it out. Colony is over that way. But yeah, I've got some decent plans for this colony in the tropics. It's, like I say, not going to be a gigantic colony. Let's just stop holding forward for a minute so we can get some altitude. Yeah, it's not going to be a giant colony. I'm hoping everything that we need we can make in this colony and send back to that colony. And then likewise from there, we're going to get everything we need and send it back this way. So there's a load of sciences. I really should have shown that before we started flying. There's a load of science stuff that's been taken away. Obviously the banner size. All of the healing and stuff like that, that's been taken away. That now goes in colony points instead. And different colonies get different points based on, you know, their own luxuries and stuff. Now, because these are getting loads of stew and the luxury meals, they are getting an absurd amount of colony points, which is good. But it does mean that we need to massively increase the amount of food we're bringing in for the specific luxury meals and stuff. Just so we can keep them going. We don't want to run out. And now that we're supplying a second colony with all of the meals as well, we definitely don't want to be running out in either place. I still left that rule so that we keep 500 back at the main colony. Let me just turn that off for a second so we can actually enjoy the scenery. Yeah, we want to keep at least 500 luxury meals and the stews back in home base, but then they're sending 500 out to these colonies. And bearing in mind we've got basically no colonists in this new colony, they use next to none of that stew per day. So that's always good, and then obviously they get the colony points out of it. But yeah, I think the update's a good thing. The happiness was a little bit annoying, I guess. It wasn't terrible though. I didn't mind it. I just kind of got used to it and balancing it out. But oh, some things I did do off camera, which isn't much. I went and set up more miners to get more gold, so we can get more rings coming in, so we can get more points out of that. What else did I do? I did a little bit of building at our tropical colony that we're going back to on the guard tower. And I've also thought I want to make it just a touch bigger, because I want one row of the bowmen, 1 row of crossbowmen and 1 row of musketmen. So I want 3 tiles back, then stairs. So we're going to have to kind of undo a little bit of what I've done there when we get there. But the main effort of today is we want to get the farm set up. Oh, and something else I noticed. The science is now biome based. So when we get to our tropical base, which is going to take a fair while. You see why I've been cutting this bit out? Yeah, when we get to this base, I'll show you the science. Because we need the farms that we're getting from this place specifically for this science. You can't research stuff back at main base, and you need to do these sciences to unlock the coffee farmers and stuff like that anyway, so it gives you incentive to actually come out to these different biomes and set up, even just a small base. Now, how much further we've got to go? We're about halfway there. I mean, what have I been rambling for? A couple of minutes now? This is the only drawback I see to this game at the moment, and that's a small drawback. The flying does take a bit of time. It's not terrible, like, but it'd be nicer if you could... Well, you never know. They may introduce, like, Steam stuff later on, like Steam trains. That'd be cool if you had a nice big train line going from one colony to the next. I mean, it's not the first game that had done that satisfactory. They've got trains in there now. Factory Town that I played a while ago on the channel. They've now got actual Steam trains rather than just the carts that go round continuously. Factorio obviously has trains. I think it'd be a nice thing to bring in, but again, this is more of a medieval simulator, so it would have to be a real basic train line, or even if you just got carts that went on tracks, that'd be nice. You know, just so they were a bit quicker, although it'd take me an absolute age to make them all the way out to this colony, although we have flown through the New World biome, so you'd probably link colony into colony. I don't think you really should be going straight to the tropical one, but I have. I like to be a bit of a rebel like that. Anyway, we are nearly there, so I can shut up rambling. See, we're nearly on 10 minutes into the episode, and I've not even done anything yet. I've just explained a few things. We've got some building to do. In particular, the farms, like I say, although I do want to work on the gatehouse a little bit to start with. So, just in a second, we are going to come in and we can see the guard tower from there. Well, no, that's actually our main tower. There's the guard tower. Like I say, I've done a bit of building. I've roofed it all in because I did notice that was a bit of a problem at the end of last episode. I'd not put any roof on, so they could just walk straight across these tiles. I'll delete my stairway. So yeah, this needs to change very slightly. Let's just alter the guard tower first. I hope they're not going back to the beds across there. They shouldn't do. Because there's only 2 beds in there. So I already messed up with the bed placement. I'm hoping they're going to go across there and then come back. So, 1, 2... can I get some more of that? What are these? Oh, they're just blank spaces. I was about to say, what are these blank spaces? 1, 2, 3... And then that's where the stairs are going to go. And then that's where this is going to go. Like that. Yeah, it helps if you turn your torch on. So these guys are now coming back into the beds that are up there. Good. That goes like that. And 1, 2, 3. That goes like that. Let me build this all the way back up. 1 more. Oop. And I believe I'm missing that one there. Dude, what are you doing? That looks dead creepy. I know why he's doing that, but I'd wish you weren't. He just doesn't know what to do. I might even have just the wood as my pathways around. But this is where the floor goes. So that's where we want the wooden planks. Beautiful. Fill them in. We need to take these stairs out. That's the ticket. And stairs need to go back in right there. Every time. It's because of the ramps. I'm used to placing the ramps and it's got to face you. And this continues to go straight up. They should be wood. That should go there, but... yeah, these ones should be wood. Any that's a floor level one needs to be wood. You go in like that. You come all the way across here. You come all the way across here. And I have actually been leaving the windows out so they can get a little bit of a view around. There we go. I could even get another row of beds along here. Stairs and stairs. And we're good. Admittedly, I don't think this side is quite good. Yeah, actually, that's fine. That's completely fine. Are you going to unbug at any point, dude? All four of them are there, god damn it. And nobody saw anything. Colonists recruit all to fill jobs. And they're actually going to go to the correct beds in there now. Oh dear. I think I'm going to do that. Yeah, I don't mind leaving that like that. That way the doorway's framed. And yes, the zombies come out that side. But we're fine with that. And now I can get crossbowmen in here and I can get gunmen. Whoops. Well, matchlock guns in here as well. I think this is much better designed than my other one. I don't want to get all those in there yet. Right, let's go and get farming. I know what I wanted to show you. Just to make this somewhat fit in more. I really hoped it wouldn't do that. Them zombies shouldn't be able to get in here. Oh, yes they can. Yeah, that's fine. Let's just square that off a bit. Yeah, I think they were all coming to get into that gap there, but they can't do it anymore. It's a good job I spotted them walking across, isn't it? I don't mind that this is floating a bit. If that's what's that wood joined onto there? So, yeah, they can get up onto the land here, but they've still got to go to the start of the maze and come round and in. Right. That's all good and out of the way. Let's start actually digging some of this out. Now, we do want soil. Ignore the noise in the background. It is going to be a lot of digging out this episode. Now, I thought I'd started these in line with the door yesterday. Apparently, I have not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, no, this back one is going to line up with the door, I guess. And 1, 2, 3 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. So this is going to be where another farm goes. Science. God damn it, man. Show the science. Okay, then. That's changed. Food. That's not the one I wanted. Tropics. The science seems to have messed up again. Yesterday, this did actually work. So that's 10... 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's just plan these farms out, make sure they all look right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, what I could do instead is move this another one away from there, and then I'd be able to get a straight cross path between these. You know what, when you say it like that. No, I wouldn't, because I'd have to move that farm back one. Leave it like it is. There we go. So them farms will go there. This one goes 2 away from the door and starts there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Damn it. Didn't want that to fill up with water. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, that's right. I am going to need to go under the water to make sure this all checks out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Damn it. If I stand above it, then I can't misplace. Yeah, this is what I was concerned about. We don't want them circumventing the guard tower. I might as well take these out. It's not like I'm getting back any quicker, is it? Luckily it's daytime, so hopefully there's not many zombies around. Right, we should be good at that. It's alright, just leave the water in there. It'll be going when I put all soil in anyway. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There. So that's where them farms are going to go. Why have they did? There was other sciences. Colony. Oh, I can do this from anywhere? Yeah, I don't want to be sending any of that stuff back. Colony points. I need to be upgrading our colony point capacity. From what I understand. 24 hours. We don't really get much in here, do we? Max points per day. They are consuming them. They've got no luxuries coming in. So how am I going to unlock the other sciences then? That seems silly. I'm going to start on this row here. It was 8 by 6, wasn't it? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And same this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, let's get these done. Set up and going. I might have to relog. Where are you guys going? Are you still trying to fight over these beds? You're not going to be able to sleep in them, dude. These beds are already taken. Maybe if I set the jobs back up again. I don't know why they're being weird. So long as they go and do their jobs in the daytime, I don't really care. It is marginally annoying though. I'm going to have sand for days. Wasn't I struggling for sand at the other place? Well, I wouldn't say struggling for sand. I wasn't getting sand when I wanted it. And now they're all going to come back out again. And they're all going to go and stand there like weirdos. Don't stand. I will kill you all again. You're going to be right in the way of my farm, dudes. You need to shift. You've got beds in there. Why are you being idiots? Let's just make sure I've actually got guards in here. In fact, you know what? Lanterns. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what I was worried of. That'd probably look better if I put plaster there instead. Yeah, let's just seal this backside in. It is meant to be a guard tower. You don't want it all to be. See, this is why I like these lights. It's much better, much brighter. Although, I think the only place I'm going to be able to have a lantern on this side is there. And again, we're going to have to fill all the back of this in. It gives them some light while hiding the blocks. Which I like. Why? Why? Why would you... Why? I'm just going to leave them because they're obviously the daytime guardsmen. I'm trying to be real finicky about my guard placement and my, well, my colony placement, colonist placement, and the beds in this colony because I don't want to have the problems I've got in the other colony. We'll be fine. Oh, and you may have noticed you get meals now instead of how many calories they're using per day. It's a bit weird, I know. These guys do need some luxury sending over. But I've got to do it from the other side. I can't do it from this end, which is a little bit annoying. I wish you could just request stuff. Colony. Well, obviously. Colony. Diplomacy. Do infinite rule. Yeah, you can't request stuff. You can trade stuff out, but you can't trade stuff in. And then that always appears up on the screen after we've done that. There's just a few bugs that I'm noticing. They're nothing game breaking, but this is what happens when you put updates out. Saying that, I have got mods as well, so it might not even be anything to do with the mods. It may be the fact that I've got... the update, sorry. It may be to do with the fact that I do have mods on. I hope not. I mean, they're not anything groundbreaking. The mods. It's just more pieces, generally. Let's put all this back and give me more dirt. I am trying to keep my eye on those guardsmen. Because I am hoping they're going to go in shift. They've gone. They've gone. Maybe if I pick the beds up and place them again. He's shooting back out the door. Hello? Why did one of you make it here but the others didn't? What? 5, 6, 7, 8. These need moving up anyway. Right, let's see where the nighttime guards go. This should be fun. Fun's probably not the right word for it. Really? Get all this filled in. And the reason I've sent all the other wooden block parts over, they're all still there. I do want to be making things look nice from the start this time. Don't worry about that. We're fine. I mean, these guys could always make their own luxury stuff, but I don't see why. That's why I wanted the gold income increasing, so I can make rings and send them here. Apologies if I make you dizzy with the way I take these tiles out. It's just how I do it. And let's get rid of all this goddamn water. Although it does look like we've got some sort of irrigation system going on at the minute. Damn it. Don't do it like that. You're going to waste blocks. What am I even doing? Just like yesterday, really. You know, it is kind of my own fault. I was playing Raft with Raven and Star yesterday. It was the day before, actually. And because Star couldn't quite get on because she wasn't on her PC, she was on the other PC. She was just watching me stream Raft. She says, I'm awfully quick when I'm jumping about and doing stuff. And obviously Raft is a very similar game to this, in my opinion. Plus it's one that I've done on the channel and finished. So I kind of know what I'm doing with it. I see a point. I am a little bit fast when I want to be. It's not exactly a good thing, is it? How have I got copper here? Oh, I bet you start off with that. But 215, that's a weird amount. Were they expecting me to just run here from the word go and start a tropical colony? And not build a colony wherever I spawned in? Because that wasn't part of the plan. Right, we'll dig this last one out, and then if the science hasn't reset by then... The guards are being weird again, aren't they? What are you doing? Oh. Are they actually going to sleep in the right places? I see guards asleep over there. You know I hate you dudes, right? There's no reason for them to come and sleep over this way. Get up. Recruit all to fill jobs. You know what? I hate to do this to you all, but they're being idiots. You need to go away. You need to go away. I'm killing all of them. We're starting fresh. I'm not having them mess up with the beds. I probably don't even need to kill these guys off, but they've annoyed me. It's these guys that have caused it. You! You will fall through your bed. Yeah. Right. And I also need to get rid of this job. Get rid of these jobs, because we're going to place everything in order. like I should have been doing from the start. We need to do this before night time comes. Remove all of these. Get lost. It's the OCD getting the better of me. That's all this is, by the way. Right, let's start from this end. We've got 1 unemployment. That's fine. 2 beds are going up top. 1, 2. And I'm even going to pick them up and place them back down. 1, 2. I want new tropics. This dude. Like that. 10. Colony. Recruit all to fill jobs. Oop. They look like cigars to me. I don't know if that's what they actually are. But they look like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Would this actually work? 4, 2, 3, 4. Hey, it would. And I'd have the room that I wanted there. Guards. Bow daytime. 1, 2, 3, 4. Guards bow nighttime. 1, 2, 3, 4. Colony. Recruit all to fill jobs. They should go into the right goddamn beds this time. Please. I've got 2 more farms to dig out. Let's do it in lines this time and hopefully not make you as busy. But yeah, I don't know why the science is being weird. What I'm going to do once I've dug these farms out and got the soil down and set the jobs up is I'm going to relog very quickly, because I think it depends on what biome you spawn in. Which again does seem like a tiny little bit of a bug. But it'll be fine. They'll get fixed over time. Don't worry about it. Because it does seem like a game that's always got updates coming out at the minute. I always have to update it whenever I come on. Well, I don't. They don't put updates out quite that often. But you know what I mean. The developer's not left the game in a state of, oh, well, I'm getting money from it now. Which a lot of games I've bought recently, I've then found out that the developer's not doing anything else. And it just infuriates you. When there's so many little things that can be done. I mean, at the moment, I'm still waiting for updates for Phasmophobia. Now, this isn't a game that's been ditched. Just to get that out there straight away. There was a massive surge on it to start with when it first came out. But now there's a lack of updates. So, it's like the people I play with, we're all waiting for updates to come out now. Probably works out better just doing it like this then still, doesn't it? Yeah, we're getting somewhat bored of it now. Just because there's not been an update in so long. All we want's a new map, but it's been that long now that it's like, well, I could do with a few more maps and maybe a different ghost and maybe a couple of ghosts hunting you. You know. But I don't know how big the development team is or anything like that, so I shouldn't really complain too much. Right, let's get these dudes all in. I don't know if this is going to be way more than we need or what. And then we can see how many beds we've got space for. Whoop. You go there. Nope. We get out of that area. Tropics Banana Farmer. That goes to 8. That goes to 8. That goes to 8. And that goes to 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's a number there. Why are you counting still? Shh, 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 shh. It seems like the guardsmen have done the right thing this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nah, leave a gap between them. Recruit all to fill jobs. Colony points. I could upgrade the colony capacity. I don't really want to yet. I think we're fine. Right, has science still not fixed itself right? Didn't mean to press desktop, meant to press main menu. Just bear with me a second. Colony survival takes like a millisecond to load up, and I'm back in the game. Single player, load world, Daxville, load. Because I swear to God, when I came on this game yesterday, it had different sciences, and it's just like, they've changed that as well. They've got different sciences. They've changed that as well. So it depends on where you load into the game. We need water buckets here as well. Let's start that science. What do we need for this? We need fufu. I guess we're going to be cooking stuff here. Oh, no, I'm probably going to send it back to the main. I don't want too much happening down here. I just want farmers. I think that's going to make sense. And then we can send it all back to be cooked across our main base. So, yeah. In fact, we can't even do science here, so I'm not going to bother with the water buckets. They require fufu. They require fufu. They require fufu. That's sugar cane, so yeah, we'd get that from there. Papyrus, even. That's cocoa. Requires tomatoes, requires winter coat. Surely you can't make all them from this. I'm going to have to go into a goddamn different area, aren't I? Winter coat, tomato, potatoes. Cocoa, sugar, vanilla. Flour. Well, we've got flour coming in anyway. Is it that tile right there? It's in line with that door. It's in line with that door. I don't even need to type it. It's right there. You can see it. And then that should light up here as well. I love the lanterns, by the way. Absolutely love them. Right, we are over time, but I'm just going to do a touch of building to finish off. I want the thingamajiggy slopes. Them ones. Close, but not quite. Because we want to get this built up. 1, 2, 3. You go like that. 1, 2, 3. By the way, when I'm doing 1, 2, 3, I'm rotating. 1, 2, 3. You could see the arrow spinning them. And I don't really want to actually build this one up. I just want to leave this open for now. Unless there's flying zombies in the game, then. And could you give me some plaster, please? Dodgammit. It's a shame you've not got different shapes with the plaster. I would have liked to have done a bit more with the plaster, but never mind. All the workers are going to go. I'm hoping they can still get up and down there. Yeah, it's a small problem. A real small problem. But then the top of this does look weird. Them banana trees look cool. Oh, that hurt. That hurt. So, we've got plenty of these growing now. We probably need more bananas growing, honestly. Shall I dig it out another one longer? Although that side's going to be a problem. No, let's go this side. This will probably be the last thing we do today, other than setting up a trade rule. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because we're going to send a trade rule, set a trade rule up for sending the bananas back as well. Might as well start from this end, and then I've not got to camp. Where are you going? Don't you even start with me, God. They've got nowhere to get happiness from. I should be canting. No, I shouldn't. They don't get happiness anymore. So what does this do then? Colonists visit here once a day to gather food and happiness items. Well, I assume they go and gather food then. I completely forgot about that. My bad. Yeah, that makes sense now. Give me 2 of them. So I'm going to put 1 in this corner right there. And put a bed down. You know what? You can have that one there. Recruit that dude. And then we're going to have 1 in the middle of all the... It's not going to be in the middle of all the fields, but you know what I mean. I've not even put crates down either. Have I completely forgot how to play this game, or what? You know what? Them guys are close enough. Are they? Where are you going? Oh, it's the grocer. Sorry, I'll stop getting angry at y'all. I don't mean to. And you know what? I do actually quite like the sand as pathways through this. Because you've got to think eventually, I'm probably going to have got rid of most of this sand anyway, by digging it out. Let's throw these down. Apparently my right clicking finger's not quick enough today. There we go. It's not the normal clicking finger, it's normally the left finger. There we go. And it's still probably quicker doing it the other way. So what's this going to be? 4 more banana farmermen. Colony points. Colony point capacity. So I believe this still goes up while you're not in said colony. At least I hope it does. Them banana trees honestly look awesome. Absolutely awesome. So I am going to have to make sure I stay in the game once I've loaded from the tropical area and go to the main colony. While I've still got this science in tow. I was just thinking, why am I running all the way to the other end to then run backwards? Just start from this end. Genius. And apparently place 1 extra block every single time. There we go. And Tropics, Banana Farmer. You go there. You'll go there. You'll go there. You go there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Apparently I bought the wrong grass across, never mind. Hoop, hoop. Let me up. Recruit all to fill jobs. Happy days. Colony points we can't really buy anything with yet. I need to make sure I send luxuries back across this way when we go next time. Diplomacy. New infinite trade rule. Select. Bananas. If this colony has more than 0, send 500. Is that what I did for the papyrus as well? It's not papyrus, is it? It's the cassava? Cassava? No. And for starters, that needs to be 1,000. Why did I keep 58? Oh, I thought I had to do the research here. Keep 0 here. So there should be 0 here, and we're sending all the rest of it across. As quickly as is humanly possible. Yeah, that looks right to me. So, what are we going to do next time? I'm hoping between episodes, well, I'm not hoping, I'm going to. Them guys going across there for their happiness, aren't they? I'm going to have to put this grocery down. And the last bed that we can place in here. Let's put it right next to the trader. And then he can stand next to him. They're probably going to stand inside each other. Because they're weird like that. Colony points, colony capacity. No, I'm not getting colony capacity yet. I want to save the thingy up. Yeah, I'm hoping that I can just go and get the science done. Off camera. And then I'll meet you guys back here at the start of next episode. And then hopefully we can expand our farms out more. I'm trying to keep them all nice and uniform. So these will go further out that way should we need to. They will continue going left and going right. And then the next load of farms are going to start across here. Now, what gap have I got between this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Fair enough. It's at least enough room for a 10 by 10 if you take this row out and if you take this row out right there. So that's always good. But yeah, that is going to be where we leave off today's episode. So thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to see some more. All comments and feedback greatly appreciated as always. And other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Cheers!